I'm feeling faded tonight. Baby, when you lost it, I'm the magic in the box tonight. I'm the reason that you're seeing the light. I wouldn't try crossing me. You play with the devil, I'll bury you with the shovel. Going 6 feet deep. When you lost it, baby, when you lost it, flexing with my eyes, flexing with my eyes, playing with the devil, bury with a shovel. When you look at me, when you look at me, catching up a buzz, catching up a buzz. Yeah, you're playing with the devil.
I hope y'all ready.
Bury with a shovel. When you look at me.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Let me make sure this looks good. Y'all can see me. All right, cool. Y'all can see me real good. All right, great. What's up, everybody? Y'all can see me? What's good, everybody? Y'all can see me? Can y'all see me? How do we look? 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 Let me know. Let me know. First of all, what's up? What's up? How we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Let me go ahead and remove this little chat box that we got going on here. Let me just go ahead and remove this little chat box we got going on here. Looking like you won today. Tight shit. Tight shit. So, what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I just want to make sure we look clear. I want to make sure y'all can hear me good. And I just want to say, first of all, just thank y'all for being here. You know, I told y'all at the end of the day, we are always going to upgrade. And here we are. All right. Now, today is June 1st, okay? If at any point of the live you start to see maybe it starts glitching, maybe it starts lagging, please let me know so I'm able to fix it, because this is my first time streaming like this. All right? Now, first of all, what I want to tell y'all is this is the first day of June, and I don't know why, but I feel like something is different. And let me explain to you what I mean by this. I feel like, you know, those problems that we had prior, or maybe we couldn't get focused before, or maybe we didn't know our routine, or maybe we didn't know exactly how to win the day. For some reason, I feel like we finally got it. You get what I'm saying? For some reason, I feel like we finally know what to do. Like every mistake that you made in the past, I feel like you're now mastering. You know, you have to make mistake after mistake after mistake, and then eventually you master the mistake, and then you just become a master at what you do. I have a feeling that you finally got it. That's what today's live is about. You finally got it. You figured it out, but here's the thing. You can't get lazy. You see, before you used to get lazy, you used to get comfortable when things started to work for you. But now that you have momentum, you have to keep it up. First of all, before we even get started, can everybody go ahead and share this live? Go ahead, leave a like. And can I get a hey sticks? Can I get a hey sticks? Can I get a hey sticks? Go ahead, comment that. Give me a hey sticks. I'm just checking the live, making sure we look good. Okay, yeah, we looking good. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. I got to make sure I see this on here so I can see when y'all gift something. Okay, thank you for the heart. All right. Yeah, let me get a hey sticks. That's what I'm talking about. I am pretty radiant. Thank you. All right. So now that we here with it, because now I'm excited. Now that we here with it, what's good, man? How are y'all doing? Thank you, Tony, for the heart. How are y'all doing, man? First of all, I just want to say thank you. You know, the universe has been talking to you a lot lately and has been telling you how you can fix those problems that you've been facing. Whether that be maybe your laziness. Thank you, Tony, for the rose. Maybe it's been your laziness. Maybe it's been, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that you felt like you was having problems with, you know, you finally have an opportunity to solve that problem. And let me tell you what I mean by that, okay? Number one, let's say your problem was money before. Let's say you kept getting stuck in a period of lack. Maybe you kept feeling like, oh my God, like I got it. Boom. The limitations have been dropped. The limitations have been dropped. The limitations have been dropped. That's what I'm feeling. All of the things that stopped you before from achieving what it is that you want, it's like now you finally believe. Now you're finally starting to see, holy shit, hold on. I've been able to do this whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's like one thing I noticed for me was that I had made myself feel like I couldn't achieve certain things because it's like I just felt like I couldn't. But boy, what if I told you that that is all an illusion? What if I told you that that is all a lie and you've been your own worst enemy? You've been making yourself think that you can't achieve these things when in reality, you're more than overqualified. I was reading this book called Psycho-Cybernetics today. And Psycho-Cybernetics talked about how there was this one guy who would make $5,000 a month regardless of where he was at. He would get a city with more opportunities, more people to be able to buy into him, and he still would make $5,000 a month or $5,000 a year no matter where he was at. If he was in a poor neighborhood, he would make $5,000. If he was in a rich neighborhood, he would make $5,000. And the moment that he hit $5,000, something would happen to him where he couldn't work anymore until the first of the next month. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you've been doing that to yourself. You've been making yourself think that you're only able to do this much. You're only able to grow this much. You're only able to achieve this much. But boy, do I have an awakening for you. Boy, do I have some words for you. You are able to do more than you think. You are able to do more than you can fathom. My people on TikTok, all I need y'all to do right now is go ahead and run up the likes on this live. My people on YouTube, go ahead and run up the likes on this live and share this live. Let's go ahead and get this live some love. I've upped the quality. My people on TikTok, I've upped the quality. I've upped the quality. All right? So let's get straight into it, all right? So I'm making a new video on YouTube. I haven't really uploaded it yet. I haven't even shot it yet, but I have the idea of it and I want to share it with you. All right. So the YouTube video is about how to transform. How to transform. And this is what I noticed about transformation. You have to want transformation badly. You have to want to transform just as badly as you want to breathe. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because some of y'all just kind of want it. You have to get obsessed with the idea of it. And what I noticed is that when that transformation comes, you have to be able to recognize it. Because a lot of times when the transformation comes, it comes disguised as a problem. Let me say that one more time. A lot of times when the transformation comes in your life, it comes disguised as a problem. So you're thinking, oh my God, like, why is this happening to me? What's going on? And it's like, didn't you say you wanted to be a business owner? Right? So if you want to be a business owner, that means that the universe has to teach you how to solve problems on your own instead of having a boss to tell you what to do. But the thing about it is that when you get pushed outside that box, it's very uncomfortable. When you get pushed outside of that box, it becomes very uncomfortable and it becomes very hard to think in those moments if you've never been pushed out that box. Keep running up the likes on this live, y'all. Keep running up the likes. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And when you share it, I appreciate it, all right? Thank you again for the heart or the puff. Thank you again. You know, and I want y'all to ask questions. If there are certain things that you like, Sticks, why is it? Ask questions so I can answer them. So another thing I want to talk about too is once you figure out your routine and once you figure out what you got to do to win, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable because it's the first and your bills are paid now. And now you're trying to chill. No, you got to go just as hard as you was going last week when you was trying to pay them bills. You like, damn, Sticks, how you know that? Baby, because I know I'm a business owner. I know. Sometimes when we get over the struggle, we get comfortable again until another struggle come. And the problem is that you have to keep the same intensity as if the struggle is still there. Let me know if that resonates. Drop some fire emojis if that resonates. You have to be able to keep the fire under your ass even when there's no reason to. You have to find a reason to keep the fire. Drop the fires in the chat, bro. You got to be able to. Hold on. I got to get my phone so we can go on Instagram. I forgot about Instagram. Hold on. We gotta go on Instagram real quick. I totally forgot about Instagram. Because now I feel it. I feel like I'm spitting game. Like, I'm like, hold on now. They can't miss out on these gems. But let me ask you, what are some of the things that you've been dealing with these past couple of days? Yep, keep your flame. Hold on. All right, pull up the Instagram. Because we finna go live, baby. Oh, it's over. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm about to just spit. Like, I could feel it. So what I recommend all y'all do is go ahead and pull out your notebook or start screen recording or something. Because this shit about to get real. That's all I know. I'm setting this motherfucker up. Like, man, something woke me up lately, man. You know, sometimes we get stuck feeling bad for ourselves. We get stuck in this little victim mentality. And the truth be told, it's like that victim mentality shit ain't even really real. You're not a victim because life is not trying to beat you up just to beat you up. It's trying to develop you into the very thing you asked to be. Period. Type shit. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. We about to get started. Uh-oh. I got energy today. Should I put on my Morpheus glasses to do this? Because that's what... Ooh, it's giving Morpheus a little bit. Should I put on my Morpheus glasses with this shit? Okay, say less. Let me know. Should I put on my Morpheus glasses? All right, here we go. Let's go. It's over. It's over for them because I'm about to set it straight. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right. We starting a live now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Let's go. All right. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Let me tell you something different. Something's different. It's like it feels like I figured it out now. It feels like I know what to do now. You see, a lot of y'all have a problem and you think you don't know what to do, but you know exactly what to do to solve that problem. You say you don't have enough money, but you know exactly what. You see, a lot of y'all have the answer to the problem. A lot of y'all have the answer to the thing that you've been looking for. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Do not get comfortable. Do not get comfortable. Some of y'all are so comfortable where you are, and you only start to push yourself when shit hits the fan. But then after shit hits the fan and you figure it out, then you go back into your comfort. Then you wonder why you can't break past certain limitations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand that I have to be able to keep that fire under me even when shit's not coming after me. You have to be able to keep that fire under you even when adversity isn't happening. You see, some of y'all only push yourselves when your back is against the wall. This is why you have to learn to put your back against the wall even when you're not in fight or flight or being attacked. I'm telling you now, you're getting comfortable. You think because you're doing better than your friends. This is what a millionaire told me. This millionaire said, I know what the problem is with Sticks. Sticks doing better than her friends, or Sticks doing better than her environment, so she be chilling. And I was like, damn. So you think because you're doing better for your age or well for your age, it's okay for you to chill and be like, you know that sound by JT where she's like, you see, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got to go as hard. But what would happen to JT if she went just as hard as a mother trying to feed her daughter? How many more hits would we have? Why is it that you got to be on the brink of not paying your bills to hustle? Let me say that one more time. Why is it that you have to be on the brink of not being able to pay your bills to hustle? Why is it that you have to be on the brink of losing your job to find you another one? Why your back gotta be against the wall for you to finally see the beast inside of you? You see, there's this video with Kobe Bryant and Kanye West. And Kobe Bryant said, are you the same beast but a different animal? And boy, it took me this year to know what that means. And this is what it means. Are you a beast? But when another level comes in, are you able to change your approach? So last season may have needed you to be a lion. This season, you need to be a fox. You need to be more sly. You get what I'm saying? Last season, you had to be a gorilla bear. A gorilla bear. What the fuck? Last season, you had to be a gorilla or a bear. And this season, now you need to be a fish. And you need to go with water. You know what I'm saying? That's what Kobe meant when he said, are you the same beast but a different animal? You need to move like the rent is due. Come on. You see, some of y'all paid y'all bill today and you feel like you exhaling. That's the exhale is the problem. Are y'all hearing me? You need to keep that level of, like, I don't want to say stress, but you need to keep that level of like primal energy. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all exhale and you don't realize that the moment that you exhale, you lost it. The moment that you exhaled, you lost it. How many of y'all are looking to own your own business or become a multimillionaire? How many of y'all want to be a multimillionaire? I said, how many of y'all want to be a multimillionaire? The first rule in Think and Grow Rich is a burning desire. Do you just kind of want it? Or do you really want it? Do you want it with all your soul? Do you want it with everything you got? Like, I realized I was holding back my passion. I am a very passionate person. I'm not, hey, love and light, love and Liz. No, I'm not that kind of spiritual. I'm the spiritual person that believes that this is not love and light, but this life is a war. Because they're constantly trying to get into your head. They're constantly trying to get you to question yourself. They're constantly trying to get you to not reach your full potential and reach your destiny. So I have to talk to you like this because this is urgent. This is your destiny. This is your purpose. Ain't nothing calm about it. Ain't nothing calm about it. And when I'm talking to you like this, it's because I love you. You see, I'm an athlete. So all I know is to go hard every night. That's all I know. That is all I know. That's what built me like this. I played basketball for 8 years straight, trained every day for an hour to 2 hours, and I learned work ethic. I am telling you right now, if you do not work out, you need to work out. You will never have that beast in you until you start working out. Make sure y'all share this live with 3 people and go ahead and leave some likes. My people on TikTok, let's get this live to 100,000 likes. My people on Instagram, share this live with 3 people and comment done. And for all the people donating, thank you. Now, this is what I'm saying. If you are not working out, you are already missing out on half of your success. And you may say, Sticks, what does working out have to do with running my business? Thank you, Divine Empress. It has everything to do with your business. Thank you, Serge, for the lightning. It has everything to do with your business. Thank you, Sarah. If you don't work out, you don't know what it's like to overcome things that are uncomfortable. If you don't work out, you don't know that feeling of doing something that you don't want to do and then feeling that like celebration of doing it. You have to, let's call it killer mentality. Let's call it killer mentality. If you don't work out, if you don't push yourself, you don't really know that killer mentality. You see, the wealthiest people don't work out just for a nice body. I promise you, that's only 10% of it. That's only 10% of it. You get what I'm saying? 90% of it is what it does to their mind. It makes them an animal. It makes them a beast. And if you know you need to connect to your relentless nature, then what you need to do is you need to work out. Get your fat ass up. Get your big back ass up. Because you're so lazy and comfortable that the idea of working out makes you, I don't want to. I don't want to. Do you understand? Let me explain something to you. This is the biggest thing I've learned about success. This is the biggest thing that I've learned about success. The more, wait, hold on. I need to make sure y'all listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening, because I need to make sure everybody's listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening, because I need to make sure everybody hear this. I picked this one thing up this year, and ever since I picked it up, you have to get into the gym and you have to force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. A lot of y'all are complaining about your jobs. I hate working here. I hate doing this. I hate doing that. My love, newsflash. Every multi-millionaire had to spend years of doing shit that they didn't want to do to be able to eventually do everything that they wanted to do. If you are offended by the fact that I'm telling you to do the shit that you should force yourself to do this, because it actually develops your prefrontal cortex. I learned that in a podcast with David Goggins. You have to, instead of always doing what you want to do, I dare you to force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. That is how you build the beast in you. So, for example, you don't want to go to the gym? Thank you, Beauty for the Roses. You don't want to go to the gym? No, you definitely should go then. If you don't want to do that 30-minute meditation, you definitely should go, because guess what? That's where you're going to get the most amount of happiness from. It's so interesting because doing the shit that you don't want to do actually makes you the most happiest. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling you now, as a leader also, you talk about I'm just going to hire somebody to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm just going to hire somebody. You know, you can't hire nobody to do nothing that you don't know how to do, right? Because how are you supposed to train them? How you supposed to train them? You're so fucking lazy. You're so lazy. And you know exactly who I'm talking to. If you know you're not lazy, you know I'm not talking to you. But if me calling you lazy is like, damn, I know, right? Then you know what you got to do. You have to move like you just got out of prison. You need to move like you just saw your life flash before your eyes. Because I've noticed that people that get out of prison, they value life a little bit differently. They value life way more than you do, because they knew what it felt like to not have the opportunity to do what they wanted to do. And now that they have the opportunity, they're taking advantage. So I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, Beauty for the Star. I don't know what to tell you, except you need to get the fuck up, bro. Like, I need you to understand your comfort zone is stopping you from reaching the millions of dollars, reaching the millions of followers that you want, reaching all of these things. You have to get hard and be relentless. Everybody comment the word relentless for me. Everybody comment the word relentless for me. So let me teach you something else that I've decided to do. I've been preaching this. So if I'm saying the same thing, good. It's for a reason. I'm preaching the same thing for a reason, y'all. Let's get this to 200 viewers on TikTok. Y'all share this live. Help me. I'm trying to pour into y'all. Pour back into me. I want 200 viewers on this TikTok live. Share this live. Run up the likes. Thank you for the fire, Carrie. So listen, because I'm about to just give straight gems. That's all I want to do to y'all. I just want to give you value, okay? So I need you to write this thing down right here. The habit of going the extra mile. The habit of going the extra mile. The habit of going the extra mile will single-handedly make you successful. Single-handedly make you successful. Let me tell you what I mean by this. A lot of y'all, you just do enough. And I don't know one successful person who got there by just doing enough. I want y'all to look at this book. And I want y'all to buy this book. I want y'all to buy this book right here. Go get this book and look up Tim Grover and get his book Relentless also. Get this book. If you want to be a winner, you have to be willing to do what nobody is doing. If you don't feel confident in yourself, it's because you know you're not doing the work. The book is called Winning by Tim Grover. The book is called Winning by Tim Grover. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The book is called Winning by Tim Grover. All right. The habit of going the extra mile will single-handedly make you more successful. It will make you successful in general. Let me tell you why. Anybody can do enough. Do you know what kind of person you have to be to do more than enough and nobody's even trying to reward you for it? You're just going the extra mile for no reason, just because you want to. Not for no reason, because you want to. Let me tell you what I mean by this. Let me explain this to you, okay? Let's say you work a job and you are a salesman. Okay? Let's talk about it. All right? Let's say you work a job and you are a salesman. Stick with me now. I promise you this gonna make sense. And your boss tells you that you only need to hit 10 houses a day. You only need to knock on 10 houses a day. And you get your pay of $3,000 a week, okay? I know, really good money, right? Cool. So instead of you doing just 10 houses a day, you're like, fuck that. I am going to do 100 houses a day. Now, everybody who works this job with you is going to look at you like you're crazy. That's when you know you are on the right path. When your colleagues look at you like you're crazy, that's when you know you're tapping into that winning nature. So now guess what happens? For a whole year, you've been doing 100 houses a day instead of 10 houses a day, right? So now a year later, you now have more results than everybody else because you outworked them. But check this out. When you go to your boss and say, hey, can I get a raise? They're going to have no choice but to give you that raise because you continuously gave them more than they expected. And what happens is it's like a scale of balance, right? And what ends up happening is these people feel like, oh my God, like I have to give you more because you've been doing way more than I asked you. And I feel kind of guilty. Like I feel like I owe you. That's an energy hack. When your mom tell you to do the chores, right? Cause you get an allowance of $30 every week, right? Your mom tells you to do the chores and she says, all you got to do is clean the bathroom. All you got to do is clean the bathroom. But then what ends up happening is you clean the whole house every time. Every time you clean the whole house. Now, when you ask her, hey, Ma, you think you could buy me a new camera? Of course. You've been helping me out so much. You haven't asked for anything. You've just been doing it just to do it. And at that point, you're able to write your own price tag. And this all happened because you went the extra mile. Going the extra mile is such a beautiful habit to have. If you had a child, right? Wouldn't you feel proud that your child goes the extra mile in everything that they do? Think about that. Wouldn't you feel proud as a parent if your child always went the extra mile in everything? You know then that your child is going to be successful in anything that they put their mind to. But some of y'all are so lazy, you can't even fathom the idea of going the extra mile. That's too much. Then you don't really want what you want for real. You don't want those goals that you're talking about. You don't really want it like that. You don't really want it like that. You see, Kobe Bryant went the extra mile, front and back. Front and back. Kobe Bryant went the extra mile just because he knew you wasn't. I need you to go the extra mile just because you know the people that want your spot or want the spot that you're going after isn't doing the same thing. Why are you going so hard? Because you're not. Why are you running outside here? Because you're not. A lot of y'all have opportunities to be the best in your field. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Nelly, for the heart. A lot of y'all want to be the best in your field, but you're not giving the best in your field kind of work. So if you're not given the best kind of field in your work type of energy, you think you're going to get it? You have to earn that. You have to earn it. Thank you, Nelly, for the shrimp, for the little badge. You have to earn it. And a lot of y'all are exactly what you making is exactly the energy that you putting in. You cannot be upset with what you're receiving when you're putting in the bare minimum or when you're putting in just enough. But when you know I'm putting in more than enough, you have this energy about you where it's like you demand more. You demand more wealth. You demand more in your life. You get what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Discipline is the key. Discipline and being, I don't really like to use the word discipline, but I'm going to use the word discipline because you understand what I'm saying. But you cannot reach any goals without discipline. If you are not planning out your day, you are already fucking up. If you wake up and you don't even know what you're doing for the day, you're wasting your energy and your time. But there's something about knowing exactly what you're going to do today. Let me give you an example. Every successful person, you can ask them, so what does your day look like? And they can literally tell you. Somebody said, why we always have to work hard. Excuse me? You're not a winner. If that's your question, you're not a winner. You're not a winner. You know what I'm saying? Because the idea of working hard excites me. I don't understand how the idea of working hard turns you off. Maybe you think I'm saying work hard for money. Huh, fuck the money. That's what you're not understanding. If people was... Let me break this down for you. Some of the wealthiest people don't even have to work anymore, but they still do. Let me tell you why. Because it's a part of who they are. It's who they had to become to have that wealth. They became hardworking. And then the thing about it is you could have all the money in the world and you're still going to want to work because it becomes a part of you and you start to love it. You start to love the feeling of pushing yourself. You start to love the feeling of getting better. You start to love the feeling of accomplishing things. You start to love the feeling of solving problems. It gets addicting. It gets addicting. That's why some of these people who are bodybuilders, like they could literally just work out just because they love it that much. And if you don't love it, if you haven't learned to love it, like you don't have to love the exact practice or love the exact hard work, but you should love the idea of getting better. You should be obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with getting better. I am a mental bodybuilder. I'm always reading something. Like today, I went to sleep listening to Think and Grow Rich. And then before I was listening to Think and Grow Rich, I was listening to Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. Because I'm like, how can I get an edge on myself? Nobody else. I'm not trying to compete with nobody else because it makes no sense to compete with anybody else. When you compete with somebody else, you're already tricking yourself because nobody has the same traits as you. Nobody has the same lifestyle as you. Nobody has the same problems as you. No, so the only person you can really compete against is yourself. Let them compete with you. You compete with yourself. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you have to fall in love with pain. You cannot achieve anything that you want without pain or struggle. The lifting weights is a struggle. But you know what? When I feel that burn, I'm like, I feel so good because I know I'm pushing myself. You got to push yourself outside your comfort zone to see what you can really do. You get what I'm saying? You have to push yourself outside of what's comfortable for you if you ever want to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You see, Somebody said, you have a beautiful camera. Thank you. Commitment and hard work has rewards every time. Passion, discipline, and success every time. Every time. And you have to outwork yourself. So this is what I mean by this, right? So if today you only were able to do 100 push-ups, tomorrow I need you to do 110 push-ups. Thank you, Wave Rider, for the rose. If today you only did 100 push-ups, I need you tomorrow to do 110 push-ups. Thank you, Tony, for the rose. You get me? Somebody said, are you a millionaire? No, I'm not a millionaire, but at the age of 21, I made 6 figures and became the breadwinner of my family. So I don't know where you going with that. I'm 24 years old. Very much on what's the word? On path? What do people say in the businesses? You know what I'm saying? So you trying to come for me about, are you a millionaire? Well, what do you make since you want to come for me? What the fuck do you make? On track, on trajectory. Somebody said, how do you make your 6 figures? Well, I'm a social media influencer. So I have a school. I have courses. I sell crystals. I sell hoodies. I sell merchandise. YouTube pays me. TikTok pays me. Somebody said no one was coming for you, just asking a question. No, the fuck you wasn't. Don't fucking play with me now that I'm coming for you. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because a lot of these people on this internet think they fucking slick. But I know who the fuck I am. And I'm exactly who I say I am. And if you come for me, I will have something very slick for your ass. Because now when I'm asking you what the fuck do you make, now you say I wasn't coming for you. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. I am a Scorpio. Don't fucking play with me. Period. Okay? I'm hungry for this shit. I'm hungry for this shit, bro. Like, somebody said, what would be my first step? The first step, number 1, is figuring out what you want to do for real. What you want to do for real. When I was 18 years old, I had a full ride scholarship to a college because of basketball. Right? And I decided to drop out because I knew that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to create an impact. I said, I don't want to be no basketball player. I don't want to study business in this college. So the first thing that you need to do is figure out, what do you really fucking want? What do you really want? Some of y'all are like, I don't want to work this job. Okay, but what do you want? What do you want? I knew I wanted to be a music artist and I wanted to inspire people like XXXTentacion. So I got my ass up and I would literally cut class and skip class to go in my dorm and make music. I would literally say, fuck that. That's not a priority. I don't want to do this. I'm going to skip this and go to my dorm and I'm going to learn how to record myself. I'm going to learn how to make music. I'm going to learn how to do this. I'm going to learn. Fuck that. And I managed, and I kept telling, were you scared? Hell yeah, I was scared. I was scared as fuck. Somebody says, so why go to college in the first place? Because my mom was like, you have to at least try it. She was like, the plan is you could work on your music in college, da-da-da-da-da. And I did 3 months there, and I was like, hell no. I was like, hell no, this not it. I was like, I don't like this. I don't love this. This is not for me. And I felt like I was missing out on opportunities to be out because I'm in Miami. But I went to college in West Texas. What the fuck is in West Texas? Fear didn't even ever stop you, huh? When you know, you know. When you know what you're supposed to do, when you know what your destiny is, you know. So I came back home. I got a job. You know what I'm saying? And I stayed at the job for 3 months. And you know what I realized about that job? I learned very quickly that them jobs is a setup. Let me tell you what I mean by this. I was working part-time at H&M at the mall. And I'm like, hold on. I'm working like 3-4 days out the week. And I'm only making $200 every 2 weeks. Oh no. Oh no, this is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. I was like, $200 every 2 weeks? Thank you, Tony, for the rose. I was like, I can't pay my bills with this. $50. I gotta pay my phone bill like $150. I can't do this. So you know what I did? I quit. Somebody said, do you have a strong team surrounding you? No. My mom. But my mom was like, you got to get a job. So I quit and I told my mom I got fired. I quit and told my mom I got fired. And after I quit and told my mom I got fired, my back was against the wall again. You see, some of y'all need situations like that. Some of y'all need to put yourself in a situation where your back is against the wall. Because when I quit, I was like, I'm not doing this. I got to figure out a way to hustle this money myself. Somebody said, I'm a music producer. Where can I send beats? DM me. So you know what I ended up doing? I ended up starting recording people. Because remember, check this out. This is how life works. So everything that I learned in college where I was recording myself. Somebody said, so you just waste some school money someone else should have had? I don't give a fuck what you think. I worked hard for that that scholarship. I worked hard for that. Even though I only used it for 3 months, I worked hard for it and I deserved it. Period. So I could give a fuck about what anybody else and anybody else's opportunity. Because ain't nobody giving a fuck about me and saving me some opportunities. I'm not worried about nobody else. That's the problem. You worried about somebody else and what they could have had. Don't stop giving a fuck. This was my destiny. I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to have that situation. I was supposed to realize that I didn't like it. I was supposed to be in that dorm. Period. So when I got back home, I started recording people out of my mom's house. And everything that I learned from being at my school and recording myself, I ended up taking it and making money off of it. So I would record people $40 an hour. $40 an hour. Oh, you coming in for 2 hours, that's $80. Mind you, at H&M, I'm only making $200 every 2 weeks. I'm making $200 every 2 weeks. So what I'm trying to tell you is, some of y'all not even realize that you should take that jump, but only if you are willing to put in that work. Somebody said, dang, why is everyone talking to you sideways today? Because I'm speaking my truth and truth is triggering. You can't spell truth without hurt. I don't give a fuck though. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to trigger people. But one thing about it, don't ever think that your words will ever break me. Because to me, you're a bot. You don't even exist. You're not even a real person to me. I want y'all to know that. When you come on this live and you try to talk down to me, understand that I'm on the stage and you're in the sidelines. You're in the crowd giving me an opinion, not realizing that your opinion is only amplifying me. Oh, how poor you look. You get what I'm saying? And I want y'all to understand that when you are doing what you're supposed to do, people will come at you. People will try to poke at you. That's when you know you're doing what you're supposed to do. But if everybody likes you, that means that you're hiding something. You're not being who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, you sound broke. Of course you would know what broke is like, huh? You know what broke sounds like, huh? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it though, because guess what? I've learned that you're not supposed to return the energy back to the sender. I've learned you're not supposed to return the energy back to the sender. You're supposed to take it and transmute it. But back to what I was saying, right? I need you to understand that when you go on this path of being a winner, you have to now know that you will no longer be understood. You have to now know that people are going to think you're weird. People are going to think you're crazy. People are going to literally think that something is wrong with you. But I need you to be you so authentically that people question your sanity. I need you to be you so authentically. People are you okay? Like when my brother found out that I was dropping out of college and I had a full scholarship to do music, he was like, "What is wrong with you?" I said, "You don't understand." And I don't expect you to understand. Because this destiny is above you. It's bigger than you. You don't get it. But when I do it, it will inspire the fuck out of you. And you know what ended up happening? Maybe 2 years later, so I dropped out 2019. So I dropped out of college 2019. I came back home November 19th of 2019. And then by next year, December 2020, I blew up on TikTok. 1 year, guys. 1 year of me going super hard and believing in myself so much every day. Doing at 1 year. By December 2020, I blew up on TikTok. And by December 2021, I was making a living. I was living off of what I was doing. I was selling my crystals. People were donating. I was doing readings. I was hustling. I was finding a way. I was making things happen. You see, a real alchemist is someone who can take a situation that looks fucked up and turn it into a gold mine. Turn it into an empire. So, Brandon, you say your back is against the wall. You don't even understand. This is your testimony. You see how I'm telling my story about what I went through? I was in college depressed. I had just lost my father. Imagine losing your father and then 2-3 months later being sent away from your family to go to a college that you don't even want to go to. I was depressed, bro. But you think that stopped me? You think that stopped me from making something happen? You don't have a choice. You can't afford to have these negative thoughts. You can't afford to not believe, baby. You can't. I need you to see my eyes. You cannot afford it. You cannot afford to entertain doubt. You can't afford that. You can't afford to go to that place in your mind, baby. And when you are in the darkness, you need to make sure you have an armor around your mind. Because guess what? That darkness is not the first time you'll be there. You're going to face that darkness over and over and over again because that's where you got molded. That's where you got created. That's where the animal came alive in you. That's where you connected to yourself. Do you understand? The next day starts at midnight. It starts in the dark. The next day, a new day starts in the dark. And if you are afraid of your own darkness, I don't know what to tell you. Because darkness is the very thing that transforms. Why do you think Scorpio is known as the sign of death and transformation? You cannot be afraid of yourself. And a lot of y'all have been afraid of yourself. You've been afraid to work with your shadow. Thank you for the heart, Nelly. You've been afraid to work with every aspect of you. You've only been working with the 50% of you, baby. You've only been working with 50% of your efforts. I've been there, bro. Y'all don't know the things that I've been through. Because I don't speak about it because I feel like, and maybe I do need to start speaking about it. Maybe I do need to start telling my story more and being real about everything that goes on because maybe some of y'all think I just got it all figured out. Baby, I don't have it all figured out. And I think that's the most exciting part because I'm willing to figure it out. No matter where I got to go, no matter what I got to do, I am willing to lift the weight. Are you? Are you willing to lift the weight to get that goal that you want? You want to be a influencer. But then when it's time for you to shoot a video, I'll upload it tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why are you acting like you have the luxury of time? Thank you, Successful AA for the roses. Thank you, Surge, for the lightning. You are, what's the word? Taking your opportunity for granted. You are taking your opportunity. A lot of y'all want to become a successful influencer, right? And you have the opportunity now to grab your phone and get millions of likes and millions of followers, but then you're not even posting. I don't get it. And then you want to get mad and jealous and envious. Why he got, man, he not even that. Not you passing judgment. Not you saying somebody is not good enough for somebody. They don't have to be. Because guess what? You're the talented one, but you're not showing up. So they don't have to be that good because you're not there. So let me say it one more time. You're judging them because they're not good enough, but they're doing something you're not, which is just doing it. So instead of you judging someone, why are you talking? Why are you this? Why are you that? Why are you this? Understand you are in the crowd giving your opinion like a good fan does. Like a good fan does. Like a good consumer does. Instead of being a creative. How about you be on the other side of judgment? Because it's real easy to hide behind a phone and give your opinion. It's real easy to say, oh, I could have did that better. Then do it. You know, it's very easy to be great nowadays. Do you know that? It's so easy to be great nowadays because nobody really wants to do the work. Nobody really wants to show up. How many people are actually streaming every day? How many people are actually going live every day? All you have to do is more than everybody else. Let me ask you again. You want to be a content creator? How many people are actually going live every day? How many people are actually making videos every day? Not a lot of people. Do you understand how you take yourself from this big ball of people? You could separate yourself just by being consistent every day. You know, it's a simple equation. It is a simple equation. Let me ask you something. Is this waking you up? Is this waking you up? Is this making you realize what you need to do? Is this helping you realize what you need to do? Thank you, XE77. He said, I love your music. Thank you. Exactly, man. I can upload beats for 2 years if I drop one beat a day. And then you know what happens? What do you know? Life is like a equation. Life is an equation. And the equation to winning is, let me make sure I got it right. How many times you repeat something over how many days you repeat it is the equation to success. So the more you repeat and you do the same thing over time, the more success you have. So if you want to be a better singer and you are doing your vocal exercises every day over time, you will become a better singer. That is the law. I don't understand. Shit's not hard. Shit's not hard. I'm just being real. Shit not hard. You just don't want to do it. That's why it's hard. The hard part is literally your effort. That's the hard part. Your effort is basic math. I learned that from Kobe Bryant. It's literally basic math. Work out every day for 2 to 3 hours. I get better. Because most people aren't even working out every day. Somebody said, why don't I want to do it? Because you would rather be comfortable than to be uncomfortable. And you want to know the thing about it? When you become successful, there is no such thing as comfort. You are no longer comfortable. What you are afraid of is the fact that you will never be able to exhale. You will never be able to exhale because the moment you exhale, you lost your place. The moment that you exhale, you lost your place and somebody else took it. I'm afraid I won't go viral. Your fears are not based in reality. because it's an equation. If I post this amount of videos every day, it has to go viral. It's literally the law of numbers. 1 out of 10. It's literally an equation I don't understand. So you're afraid of something that is destined to happen if you do it. How are you afraid of something that literally has an equation to it? Somebody said, what's your best song? I say Feel How I Feel. Feel How I Feel is such an amazing song. Do you feel how I feel? That's a good song. The quality is so insane. Thank you. You see, I'm constantly trying to upgrade this. Some people may be like, oh, I already got 500,000 followers on TikTok. Let me just keep doing what I'm doing. No. The more I do it, the more I learn new things, the more I get better, the more I master it. And then you know what happens? People look at my shit like, how did you figure that out? Well, if you've been making videos for years, like how I've been making videos for years, this actually becomes simple. It becomes simple. It becomes simple. What you think, the algorithm on Instagram don't work? I don't give a fuck about an algorithm. I am the algorithm. If I do this thing amount of times over time, this will happen. That is an algorithm. I'm not worried about their algorithm. They have to tune to me when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You have no choice but to make me go viral when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Period. The problem is that it's not what you have to do, it's who you have to become to naturally do what you need to do. You're not the hardworking person, that's why you don't work hard. It's hard for you to even fathom the idea of working hard because you're not a hardworking person. You don't think like that. So what you need to do is you need to go to the beginning and change who you are. You see, a lot of y'all, like, I don't know, have any of y'all heard of numerology? Do you guys know about numerology? Let me ask you something. Do you guys know about numerology? Comment down below if you know about numerology. Life Path 9. Okay, cool. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all could have so much more success if you knew what your gifts were. For example, I need everybody right now to comment their birthday. I'm going to pick out a couple of birthdays. This is my opportunity to pour into y'all. I need everybody to comment their birthday. Everybody comment their birthday. I need the year also. You got to put the year. 9/20/2000. 9/20/2000. You had trauma growing up with your family. You had trauma growing up with your family. Something with your parents. Trauma happened. And you're very emotional. March 8th, 1995. You too. You had trauma growing up with your family. You're very emotional also. Maybe you was an athlete growing up. January 22nd. You are very attractive. And you're really good with building things up. October 12th, you are very funny. 9/25, you are so isolated. You know what's crazy? I look at all these birthdays and it's almost like the Matrix. I see a code. I see what you're good at. I see your strengths. 8802. Oh my God, you are a money maker. 5696. You're very big with your family. You're very big on giving. March 28th, 1989. You be knowing shit and you don't even know how you know shit. You be like, I just know. Let me tell y'all something before I get off of here. I want to give everyone a free reading. Okay? But it's a lot of y'all in here. And the only way I can give you a free reading is if you join my mystery school. So this is what I'm doing. And before you act like a cheap motherfucker, I am literally incentivizing you to learn more about yourself and giving you information for it. So I'm literally saying, if you join my school, where I teach you about how to take over your mind, how to rebuild yourself, how to rewire your mind, all that shit for $28. And I'm telling you, if you go to the school and learn more about yourself, I will give you a free reading. I'm literally giving you more. And my readings are $280 and $350, but I am willing to give it to you for free if you just invest in yourself. Because I know that's the only way to get you to bite on actually doing some shit for yourself. Let me say that one more time. I know the only way I can get you to do some shit for yourself is to incentivize you, to tell you about yourself. You see, that's how humans work. That's how humans work. It's like some humans don't want to do the shit that they need to do for themselves unless somebody incentivizes them to do the shit for themselves. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I literally was trying to do a couple of birthdays just to prove to you that I know you better than you know you sometimes. It's like the way I can read you is crazy. So I want one person to come on this live so I can read you. And I want to show you how it's going to be. All right. So I'm going to do a live tomorrow night, or maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday. I'll do a live at 12 p.m. tomorrow. You said almost start free mint free. No, baby, it is free. It is free because a reading is $250 and it is $280. So it is free. It is free. I want you to know that before you see how. Let me calm myself down. Because I hate when people undervalue things or you don't understand it just because someone is trying to give you a break. That is free, my love. It is free. And people who have bought readings from me before, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Bree Clark, you bought a reading from me before. The shit ain't come on. Readings are $280, $350. Huh. Okay, all right, let me calm the fuck down. I'm sorry, I don't play by my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't play by my shit. I'm sorry, I don't play by my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, if you click the link in my bio, StyxMysterySchool.com, send me a screenshot of you joining the school, and I will start to tell you about your birthday, okay? The school is $28. Somebody said, was it worth it, Bree Clark? Bree, can you come on the live? Let these people know. Bree, where the fuck you at? Because Bree is in everything. Bree is in the mystery school, seduction. Bree is in everything. And I don't know someone who would pay money if something isn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, thank you, Bree. Bree said it. Thank you very much. So, if you need the link to the mystery school, you can DM me. But the link is in my bio, Styx Mystery School. All right. The link is in my bio, Styx Mystery School. All right. The link is in my bio, Styx Mystery School. Listen, y'all. You have to go hard, bro. You really have to go hard. But a lot of y'all don't even know what cycle you in. Like, for example, I told Bree Clark, I said, hey, Bree, you in a year of family or something, like something's going on with family. What's going on? Like you're in a year of family. She's like, well, I just did something with my grandparents. I just ended up, getting closer to my grandparents. And I'm like, well, what's your grandparents' birthday? And she was like, oh, they're a dragon. I'm like, girl, it's the year of the dragon. You're supposed to be with them. Some people are like, why is my money acting funny this year? Because you're in a 7 year. 7 is not the best with material. So you're in a year of learning you're a year of spiritual instead of material. Hey, Styx, what does my year look like? Oh, you're in a 5 year, so it looks like you're going to be traveling a lot. That's crazy. I just went to Egypt. I know. That's because it's all coded. This is a fucking simulation. Giving your birthday is allowing for energy harvesting. You're slow if you give it up. You do know the government got your birthday, right? You do know that paper with your birthday on it that makes you know what your birthday on? It came from them? Shut the fuck up. Y'all so stupid sometimes. if anybody harvesting your damn energy, it's the people who gave you the damn birth certificate. Don't play with me today. Don't play with me today. Don't play. Motherfucker said, you harvesting by giving me your... You know your birthday is like in public records. You're literally not getting it. Slow as fuck. You put your birthday on everything. You put your birthday on your driver's license. You put your birthday on your birth certificate. Shit, you put your birthday on Uber fucking Eats. Shut the fuck up. Please stop playing with me. You don't even have a profile picture telling me I don't get it. But you're on my live telling me I don't get it. Think about that. That's like coming in my house and be like, nah, you ain't. Nigga, you in my house. I ain't even for to block you because you're the entertainment for the day. Donkey of the day. Donkey of the day. Donkey of the day. Donkey of the day. Y'all think I'm funny? I hope y'all know I really don't be getting mad. Somebody said you not YB. You know what's funny? I'm not young boy. But if you look at me and NBA Youngboy's birthday, we are literally the same Chinese zodiac. We're the same sign. Like, I'm not trying to say I want to be that nigga, but it's just so interesting. You say you not YB, and it's like damn near our whole chart is. It's just funny that you say that. Ain't nobody trying to be YB. I'm not trying to be no nigga YB. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to him because you can tell he really went through some shit, and they really like abused that young soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about this for a little bit, okay? Let's talk about this for a little bit. If you are a music artist or you are a creative, I beg of you to create your own platform. Like, please stop looking to these industries to make you famous when we are in a day and age where we could do it ourselves, because they will abuse you, bro. They will abuse you. I promise you they will. I promise you they will abuse you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right? So listen, y'all. I love you guys. I'm about to head out. Tomorrow, we are going to... Somebody said, why are you teaching Mystery Babylon to these people? All right, I'm done talking to you with no profile picture, bitch. I'm done talking to you because you ain't even in the mystery school for you to talk about. I'm teaching some Babylon shit. Shut your ass up. You sound ridiculous. Okay? Somebody say, yeah, run away. You funny. I'm running away on my own life. You know what? I think you like me. Quilly 280, I think you like me. I think you actually like... You know what? This is a weird form of love. I think you actually like me. You like me. Quilly, you like me? Ooh, Quilly, I read you. You like me. You like this interaction with me. Yeah, see, he put, I got you, Quilly, I got you, Quilly, I got you. Hey, he put the daddy emoji, like, fuck, you figured me. Quilly, you like me. Somebody said the link don't work for me. Just DM me. Just DM me. DM me. I'll send you the link. Hey, that's so... Quilly didn't even know what to say. Quilly, what's your birthday? Oh, shit, my bad. I'm harvesting your energy. My bad. I'm harvesting your energy. My bad. My bad. All right, y'all. He said, don't leave me, right? He said, yeah, he said, you running away. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Remember what I said. If you want a free reading, go ahead and join the mystery school. All right. The link is in the bio, StyxMysterySchool.com. All right. If you cannot get the link, DM me and I will send you the link. All right. If you are a